wholesale business supplies, North Geelong.
Showers today. Hey, Cheandre from the newsroom. Victoria's emergency department wait times is being blamed on bed blocks. Latest health data also shows the number of emergency department patients forced to wait more than 24 hours has increased tenfold during the second busiest quarter on record. Response times in Greater Geelong have stabilised. Data shows there was an 18.3% increase in Code 1 caseload from the same time last year, and paramedics attended 70.1% of Code 1 patients within 15 minutes. A senior Victorian minister, Llewellyn, has announced she won't be contesting the upcoming state election. The member for the Western Victoria region has thanked her colleagues and reminisced about her many years in office. Police have been called to a home in Newcombe where it's understood human remains have been found. The property on Andrew Street has been taped off after emergency services were called just after 7:30 this morning. It's believed there are no suspicious circumstances. Another 51 people have died with COVID in Victoria as the Health Department releases its weekly figures. Just over 8,500 new cases were reported. That's up 200 on last week's number. The rising cost of gas and electricity will be on the table today when the state and federal energy ministers gather to talk about the growing problem. The Albanese government has hinted it may step in to ease the impact of an expected 50% hike in power prices. Local tourism operators are taking advantage of the unofficial long weekend to welcome Melbourne visitors to the region. Many take the Monday off before the Melbourne Cup, and Tracy Carter from Tourism Greater Geelong and the Bellarine says they're expecting a busy one.
We expect to see plenty of visitors out and about in Geelong and the Bellarine, but those looking for a last-minute booking, I think there's still a little bit around for them, so that's good news for anyone who's a bit of a late planner.
K-Rock Sport. Next level skirmish. Book your summer fun today.
Geelong has a chance to return to finals for the first time since 2019, hosting the winless Swans in the final round of AFLW tomorrow. Coach Dan Lowther says the Cats still have a lot to work on before finals after a loss to Adelaide.
The wash-up post-game is that we did a lot right. It was just about refining, again, how we go into the next week and hopefully further on in just a few areas that Adelaide stopped us in.
Melbourne Cup second favourite Loft has been scratched after Racing Victoria vets found he had a tendon issue. It leaves star jockey James McDonald without a ride in the Tuesday's $8 million race. Turning to the AFL, Western Bulldog defender Taylor Dure has signed a one-year contract extension with the club. That's the latest news and sport. Up next, the weather.
K-Rock Surf Report. Sombrero, Kingston Village, Ocean Grove. Best burrito in town.
G'day, this is Ben from Swellnet looking at the Surf Coast, and it's a poor afternoon in the surf department. We've got gusty winds out of the west and still only small surf around the half-a-metre mark. Beginners and grommets will pick up small wobbly options at Torquay and Cheandre, but it's really not worth
Sixt Car and Truck Rental has arrived in Australia. At Sixt, we go above and beyond. We call it Above and Beyonding.
Geelong Bank's 1-2 home loan. 1% less for 2 years.
Partly cloudy with showers, a top of 14 tomorrow. Staying cloudy, a shower or two, 16. Right now in Geelong, we've reached our top temperature of 14 degrees.